President Trump is unleashing coal energy for electricity production. He calls it beautiful, clean coal. But he didn't give more details. Our data reporter Kevin Hogan tells us whether giving coal the green light is a good idea or not.
From an economic standpoint, yes. From an environmental standpoint, that's more of a mixed answer. But first, how much coal is there underground in the United States? Well, there's enough coal to last 422 years, so several centuries, a lot of coal to tap into, and that's what President Trump wants to do. That's according to the Energy Information Administration as of last year. So you talk about the advantages of coal. It provides a base load electricity. You're going to still get power from a coal plant when the wind is not blowing and when the sun's not out. And it's relatively a cheap energy source, and it also has a lot of infrastructure already built. So that's part of the advantages. And when you look at the amount of electricity that the United States has gotten from coal over, say, the last several decades, and this is according to the EIA, you see that coal peaked out at about 2 billion megawatt hours in the 2000s. So a megawatt hour, that's about enough power to power 200 homes for an hour, right? So you got 2 billion of those, and then it's dropped off more recently. What replaced that? Well, it's natural gas. As you can see, that share has been growing, actually ballooning in the early part of this century. And then also, when you add all this up, you see nuclear and renewables and all these others, they take up some of that share, but mostly it's that natural gas and coal has been dwindling. But as you can see, in 2000, that's almost about half of all the 4 billion megawatt hours that the United States was consuming, and that was coming from coal, right? Now, you drill down further into this, and you see that the coal, it basically makes up maybe about a sixth of the energy, and that's right now. This is recent information about 2022, again, the EIA source. So natural gas is covering about a third of what's happening right now. You get maybe a quarter from, or about a fifth from nuclear and a fifth from renewables. So those are still in use, but Trump wants coal to make a comeback.